salut à tous, c'est Steph et aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour la suite de notre aventure sur Rain. Et aujourd'hui donc on va donc continuer. J'ai bien envie d'aller à la cabane au bord du lac pour aller parler à la dame pour voir si c'est son fils qui a fait ce dessin. Parce qu'il doit pas être très très loin de la forêt, donc c'est possible. Il n'y avait pas le piaf avant là.
Degrees. Not too chilly, thankfully.
Je peux le piquer
It doesn't belong to me. I don't want to take it without a good reason.
sans avoir une bonne raison. Mais ça peut servir si j'ai besoin de...
Oh, it's you again. Come on in.
Et maintenant on est potes. Ah, il est pas là son fils?
No Nathan today?
Nah, haven't seen Nate all day. Probably out in the woods.
Ça lui arrive souvent de jouer dans les bois parce que...
I had a few more questions, Sue.
Shoot.
I don't need to ask her. Did you know that somebody stole Lily's paintings from Wade?
Huh? I knew he got robbed a few years back, but I thought he still had them all.
I don't need to ask her. I don't need to ask.
Ouais, en fait, j'ai pas besoin.
No reason to show.
Si.
I think I'm gonna head off.
Sure thing, little...
Looks like Nathan knows the strange red man. I need to talk to him about this.
Eh oui. L'homme rouge.
A bald man dressed.
Et j'avais vu juste. Je reparlé à Sue et je lui demandais si elle sait quelque chose.
I had a few more.
Shoot.
Do you know who the red man is?
Oh, that's just Nate's imaginary friend. The red man has been around ever since my boy was little.
I see. So there's no actual person in town he could be referring to?
No way! According to Nathan, the red man hasn't changed in 30 years.
On va pas dire ça quand même.
Sounds like he has quite an active imagination.
Oh, you have no idea. He has unique names for each of the kitchen utensils. Neuf said.
Ouais, donc on en sait vraiment pas plus. On en sait vraiment pas plus. On va peut-être retourner à la réserve naturelle parce qu'on nous dit que qu'il est de sortie. Donc il y est peut-être. Il y est peut-être, donc on va retourner en réserve naturelle. On fait des va-et-vient partout. Il est pas là? Fait chier. Où est-ce qu'il peut être ce gamin? Il est pas là, on va voir du côté du cimetière, même ça m'étonnerait qu'il soit là. On sait jamais. Allez. Il y avait le gamin aussi de l'autre jour là.
I'm gonna find out what happened to you, Grandpa.
Non. Rien de...
No reason to go in there.
Mais j'aurai bientôt une bonne raison, tu vois. Je suis sûr que j'aurai bientôt une bonne raison.
I don't see how those things work together.
Je suis sûr qu'il y a un truc. Je suis sûr qu'il y a un truc avec ce putain de chaos. C'est obligé. Bon, on va sortir. Hein. Je sais pas, il réapparaîtra peut-être après. Mais il faut qu'on interroge le gamin. Il a besoin de savoir. Donc on va retourner chez les Black Hats parce qu'on a de quoi faire. Hein. Et il est là le chef, tiens. Est-ce que je peux demander au barman?
Hey, bartender, do you happen to know?
You need him?
No,
Afraid not.
maybe later.
All right then.
Si je fais combiner...
I'd like a Bloody Mary.
Coming right up.
Oh, and add this, will you? Just something I like for flavor. Put it in a blender.
Whatever you say. One Bloody Mary. Enjoy.
Thanks, buddy.
The club will cover that, Jose.
Sure thing, VP.
Thanks again, Emmett.
You got it.
Et on va donner le Very Bloody Mary.
Here's hoping it can make Bo a bit more cooperative. It's a Bloodier Mary, I think.
Le boire, non, je vais le combiner.
Hey, Bo, I've got something for you.
I recognize that smell. You found your dad's recipe.
Something like that.
Man, is this a trip down memory lane? I keep expecting Brian to walk in here any second. You know, all this nostalgia is making me remember how much I really owe your old man.
Yeah?
Yeah, so here's the deal. In '86, Carl, my VP at the time, came to me and said he had a job lined up for the club. Some guy had offered him good dough for stealing a bunch of paintings from a mansion. He needed 2 brothers for the job. I was busy with other things at the time, so I gave my permission as long as the club got the usual cut. He returned a week later with a nice wad of cash. I didn't realize it was Wade he had knocked off until I read the paper. If I had known that, I'd advised against it. Wade is a powerful man with friends in city council. There's no reason to piss him off.
Got it. So, what do you know about the guy who hired you for the job?
Un chauve habillé en
Not
rouge.
much. Carl said it was some bearded preacher.
Whoa, Isaac from the Church of the Holy Trinity?
Could be. I don't know who that is. It was a priest. I know that much.
Thanks, Bo. I'm gonna follow up on this right away.
Ça me paraît un peu
That's it?
évident.
You're not gonna ask me about what happened to your old man? Not even curious?
I couldn't give 2 shits about that asshole.
Bullshit. Don't expect anyone to believe you're that angry with someone you don't give 2 shits about.
Either he's dead or he abandoned me. Do any of those options look appealing to you?
They don't, but you should know that no one from the club had anything to do with it. I meant it when I said Brian was a good brother. He had no enemies here. Not then, and not now.
Comforting to hear, Mr. President.
Shut up and listen, girl. I'm trying to tell you something. Brian used to talk about heading to Mexico, about riding off into the sunset and getting away from all his newfound responsibilities. And I think part of him was serious. You deserve to know that there's a chance he's still out there somewhere.
Sure. Let's hope that bastard is living it up somewhere.
Just take care of yourself, you hear?
You too. That day went by fast. I think I'm gonna ask if I can stay the night at Grandma's.
D'accord. Et là, il y aura le père, non? Non.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hey, Grandma, it got kinda late. Would it be okay if I stayed the night?
Of course, dear. Have a seat. I'll make you something to eat.
Oh, you're the best. I'm starving.
On va passer la nuit ici. Est-ce qu'on s'est déjà rencontré? N'est-ce pas un petit succès? Vous voyez pas parce que je le cache. Oula.
Do you see? You are both unwanted, both discarded. Good. Lick the flames, buddy boy. Lick the flames and feel the hatred burn.
D'accord. Elle rêve de choses bizarres. Jour 4.
Lily's painting, burning, and the kid from the cemetery. It's gotta mean something.
Ouais. Ouais. Oui, il faut qu'on aille voir le prêtre Isaac. Mais il faut qu'on demande un petit truc aussi à... On demande tant qu'on est là. Oh!
Oh, good morning.
Hi, Kathy. morning. Wow, this is quite the surprise.
You have such a lovely friend, dear. We've been chatting all morning.
Oh, I have no doubt. She's quite the talker, this one.
You sleep even longer here than you do back home.
Oh, gee, must be the blissful lack of distractions here, E. Can I talk to you for a sec outside, alone?
Okie dokie, if your grandmother doesn't mind being left all by yourself for a while.
Sure. You go ahead, children. I'll be right here if you need me.
Bon, bah elle est là, notre pote, un peu de... peut-être pouvoir nous aider. Qu'est-ce que tu fous là?
This is not cool. What are you doing here, Eileen?
Helping you, silly. Why else would I be here?
Clearly to torment me in one way or another. Was a single morning devoid of Eileen too much to ask? I'm frankly surprised that I'm allowed bathroom breaks by myself with you in the same building.
I was super bored. Besides, you never got back home last night. I wanted to make sure you were okay.
Well, as you can plainly see, I'm not a corpse.
You could be a very convincing zombie.
Very funny. You can go home now, E.
Fine. I won't tell you what I found in my research yesterday then.
Ah.
Ugh, I hate you. I'm so glad you asked. I looked up a few statistics for this county, looking for any anomalies. First off, there's a high number of missing persons reports in the area. That wouldn't be too unusual if, let's say, the county had a high crime rate. But it doesn't. Violent crimes are actually lower than in other comparable counties.
Huh. That's just outright creepy.
It gets even better. It turns out that this county has the highest number of clinically insane in the state. And guess what? Conwell Springs County is tiny. Per capita, the difference to the county in second place is humongous, over 1,000%.
That makes some sense. I found out that this cocky person is Loctite at Ingstrom's.
Wow, we should go talk to him, right? He must have some answers.
That's the plan. I should probably fill you in on the rest I found.
Ouais.
So, I'm gonna head over there today and confront Isaac about the paintings.
Don't you think it's a bit risky, Kathy? It could just backfire and piss him off.
Oh, I'm hoping it will. Nothing wrong with some good old provocation to make people show their true colors.
You never gave him the picture of the lights, right?
Nah, didn't want the guy to faint. He sounded pretty brainwashed about the Holy Trinity thing.
And none of the church people know who I am, right?
I guess not. So?
My point is that you grilled the priest good yesterday. You already tried it your way. I'm a fellow Christian. Maybe I could try something different, like make up a cute cover story and pretend to want to join their church. If he still won't trust me, I can show him my copy of the picture. Maybe it will make him open up.
I suppose it would give me enough time to drive back to the city and talk to Jimmy before it gets too late.
Yay! Oh, let's do it! I'm so excited. I can't wait to lie to people.
Non, tira déjà.
You know that's a sin, right?
Oh, I'm sure Jesus will make an exception this time. After all, he loves me.
I'm not gonna waste any time then. Let's catch up on the phone tonight.
Okie dokie. Talk to you later.
Bon, on va se séparer en deux groupes de recherche. Elle va aller partir, elle va s'occuper du prêtre, le travailler au corps. Et nous, on va aller à l'asile
Hello,
psychiatrique.
Jimmy. I've been looking for you.
Oh, is it for real this time?
Yes, this is all very real.
So you're going to ask me about Joseph now?
How do you know that? Who told you?
You did. Every time you came here.
You're not making any sense, Jimmy. We've never met before.
I'm making perfect sense. Everyone says so. I'm the sharpest tool in the shed. All bets are off now, Missy. Better buckle up and enjoy the ride. Forget all the rules. No going from top to bottom. No checking off all the items on your list. Start by asking me about the young chronicler.
Ouais, on va commencer
Do
par le
you know
début,
what happened to my grandfather in 81?
sans que les réponses soient
No,
dures.
that's not the chronicler.
Was Lily Myers the chronicler?
A drowned girl, yes. She saw the loops, the endless possibilities. She found that the branches had all been severed. Nothing but inevitability remained, staring her right in the eye. In the end, she was pulled across the great threshold, just like I was. I was next.
Next for what?
You're not listening. I'm next.
What happened to you, Jimmy? Why are you in this place?
I'm not. I'm 6 feet under, looking up, watching reruns without a care in the world. You know, Joseph was a beacon. His passing sent ripples traveling in all directions, touching all of us with burning intensity. In my case, resulting in immobilizing guilt. After all, I sent him out there. It was all my fault.
What was? What did you ask him to do?
Be patient. We'll get there eventually. We need to follow the rules. Let's continue, ironically, with the men who break the rules.
You mean the Black Hats?
Uh-huh.
They're the men who break the rules?
Indeed. Your father broke every rule in the book, did he not?
That's a mild way of putting it.
I feel your pain, but you will be free of him soon enough. I've seen you atop a great pit, dropping the last remaining memento of him into the empty blackness below. Your mother, on the other hand, that's a story with a different ending.
You know Mom? How is she?
Why don't you see her yourself and find out?
It's complicated. Last time we met was ugly.
Looking away won't make it any less ugly, Kathy.
I know, just not yet.
Very well. Let's go see the man you reunited with his family.
Que vous avez régné avec sa famille.
The man in red? Is that who you're talking about?
Yes, indeed.
Who is he, really?
The collector of souls. The one who beckons and prepares. Some call him a spirit guide. Others, a devil dressed in red. You are doing so much better than the last time. Now, ask me about the first thing you can think of.
What happened to my grandfather in 81?
Oh, poor Joseph. Wrong place, wrong time, wrong friends, wrong life. An unstoppable force meeting an immovable object. There had to be course correction, Kathy. The house always wins.
What did you ask him to do?
I asked him to find the source and destroy it. For me, for Lily, for all of us.
The source of what?
Everything. The madness, the betrayals, the limitless suffering.
How would he do that?
I don't know. Joseph had a plan. He had allies.
Allies? Who?
The man in red. Someone else, too.
Et l'homme en
I
gris.
found the message you left for Grandpa. You said, it happened to you too. What did?
Meeting the lights, of course. Don't you have my picture from the night in the forest?
You mean this?
Oh, yes. They felt so warm, so comfortable, luring me in. But when they got close, I could feel my mind split in two. I found myself with one foot on either side of the line, the thin line between hell and here. It felt like breathing through my nose with my mouth underwater. No wonder some sink beneath the surface, never to be heard from again.
Was that what happened to Joseph, Jimmy? Did he sink to the bottom?
I wish I knew. I'm just a man stuck with his ear up against the wall, picking up a word here and there. I am so tired, Kathy. I can feel the lights even now. Endless static in my head, like a TV tuned to a dead channel.
But what are they? Where do they come from?
The cradle of obscurity. The alpha to our omega. The distorted mirror.
Why are you constantly speaking in riddles?
Why do you assume I have a choice? We are nearing the end. Ask me about the misguided faithful.
Sur le fidèle égaré. Le fidèle égaré.
Is the Church of the Holy Trinity the misguided faithful?
They are, yes.
What makes you call them that?
Isn't it obvious? They believe the lights are divine. The lights are neither divine nor unholy. They are but a twisted reflection of us. The judge and the jury, our innermost child, our greatest fear, everything we long for and desire. It's more than most of us can take. The cup runneth over.
How do I stop them?
You must go to their birthplace, their source. You must go to the cradle. It's the only way to save your friend.
What? Are you talking about Eileen?
Yes, she is being claimed. She's in great danger. You have to go back, Kathy. Nurse!
I need more than that, Jimmy.
Nurse, help!
Mhm.
I need to find Eileen.
Eh oui. Eileen, il faut que j'aille à l'église. Il y a personne à l'église. Il y a personne à l'église. On va aller voir les portes là. On va aller se... On prépare le... Ah, un bureau avec encore le
There
vitrail.
they are again, watching my every move in this place. Wouldn't be a church without one. A closet. Definitely large enough for a corpse or two.
On va fouiller, on va tout fouiller.
Oof, no corpses, just a bunch of priest outfits in there. Nothing interesting in the pockets either.
Il fait les poches en plus.
A photo of a younger Father Bill with 2 boys. Probably Isaac and his brother.
Le frère d'Isaac.
Books on spirituality and theology. Nothing unusual. Locked.
C'est fermé.
Nope, not the right key.
C'est jamais tout ce qui est fermé. On fouillera le bureau en dernier.
Nothing unusual, just a schedule of typical church events. I wonder what the church was like back when Father Bill was in charge. Just old furniture and boxes filled with random junk. Found a large old key in here.
Mhm.
Hey, what are you doing in here?
Cut the bullcrap! Where is she? Where's Eileen?
What in the Lord's name are you talking about?
Red-haired girl, I know she came here to see you. Tell me where she is, or I'm calling the cops.
I don't think that's quite necessary.
Breaking and entering, are we?
Oh, shit.
Oh, really? Is it some kind of...
Just listen for a second, I can explain.
You can explain all you want through the bars of a cell. Hands behind your back.
Allez, direction la case prison.
You better hope that Father Price doesn't press charges.
I want my phone call.
Can't hear you.
You are such a fuck...
Enjoy your little vacation. I know I will.
Well, this blows.
Se retrouve.
And I smell like goober. Fan-fucking-tastic. I need to get out of here. Who knows what that freak is doing to Eileen right now?
Ah, j'ai rien en plus. Il y a la serpillière.
Locked tight. Where's the... Okay, now what? That combination makes...
Oui, c'est sûr.
That combination,
Qu'est-ce que je pourrais faire avec la serpillière?
a jail cell. Look. Can't reach it. A bunch of documents, some pins, and paper clips.
Les
What a
trombones.
tiny TV. I saw Lenny put my stuff in there.
Ah, d'accord.
Not a bad idea, but it's just out of reach, even with the mop. Worth a shot.
D'accord.
Oops. These paper clips might be useful. Not a bad idea, but they can't be used for that in their current form. Okay, let's see if I still... Not perfect, but they should get the job done.
La fille, hein, sait faire les erreurs. Quoi. Ah, d'accord, il y a même... Alors, comment ça marche? Combinaison, ok. Donc là. D'accord, c'est une combinaison.
So good. Rest in peace, board. You've served. Okay, got all my things back. The key I found in the church.
Ouais. La télé.
Huh?
Et des trucs bizarres quand même.
Hopes in jar. An inkier heart. Rule me, Nemesis.
What the hell? That was creepy, whatever it was. That was...
Il n'y a rien ici après. Non.
I'll need a key.
Ouais, la clé, ancienne clé.
That combination make...
Jamais. La vieille clé, peut-être une clé de caveau. Ils sont pas là. On se casse. Cassos. On se casse.
Good thing the bike was still where I left it.
On peut pas aller au Black Hat. On peut pas aller là. On peut aller à l'église, à la réserve naturelle. Alors, tout nous dirait d'aller à l'église. Je vais aller voir à la résidence de Rain. Si jamais elle serait pas revenue. On sait jamais.
Oh,
T'as changé de robe par rapport à la couleur de robe par rapport à l'autre jour, non? Ne regarde plus la télé.
Mind if...
not a...
I don't see a reason. Grandma, have you seen...
I'm afraid not.
Hopefully nothing.
I see. Let me know if there's...
Ok.
Any idea of what this old key opened?
I'm afraid not.
Bye, Grandma.
So long.
Ok, bon. On s'en va. On va voir peut-être... Est-ce que je retourne direct à l'église? Est-ce que c'est risqué? Donc là, ça doit vouloir dire que j'ai tout fini ce qu'il y avait à faire là et là. Je vais aller au cimetière parce que cette clé, peut-être qu'elle ouvre le caveau, peut-être que Eileen est déjà là, je sais pas. Mais ce caveau, je suis sûr qu'il y a un truc à faire avec, quoi. Et la clé aussi, à quoi elle peut bien servir, la clé? L'autre clé, la clé un peu plus récente. Mais là, c'est une vieille clé. Il y a marqué Price. Price, c'est le nom du prêtre? Tiens, j'avais pas fait attention. Ça s'appelait Bill Price, non? Je crois. Hein. Eh oui, il s'appelait Bill Price. Eh oui.
I did what you asked, Father. But something is different about this one. It's not taking like it should. She may be protected. Yes, we'll just have to wait and see. More souls then. Yes, they all deserve to bask in the glory of God.
Qui tu parles?
Hey, what's that?
Eat this.
Pouh.
Eileen?
Elle est toute bizarre. Elle est comme son grand-père, on dirait. Je bouge, ça se passe rien.
Snap out of it. No, God, it's happening again. Just like it did with Grandpa. What did he do to you?
Elle a ses lunettes.
She's catatonic, breathing but unresponsive, just like Grandpa. He's knocked out cold.
On va le fouiller. Tant qu'il est
He
inconscient.
had a key on him.
Encore une clé.
A small key with a tag attached labeled Storage A5. Maybe there's a self-storage facility in town.
D'accord. En tout cas, j'en ai
It looks a
brassé.
lot like the key I found in the attic.
Eh oui.
Maybe they're somehow related.
Eh oui. Si je lui donne
I don't think that will help.
on ne sait jamais. Est-ce qu'il y a autre chose? Il tombe.
Ernest Edward Price, born December 20th, 1898, died May 8th, 1973. Henrietta Ann Price, born April. Father Bill's wife? That grave is blank, probably reserved for future descendants. Agatha Price, born November 13th. William Thomas Price, born February 3rd. Father Bill himself.
Anyway.
Barbara Price, born July 19th, 1921. Joshua David Price, born June 8th, 1961. Died September 5th, 1980. Isaac's brother, perhaps? Arthur Price, born April 11th. Isaac Jeremiah Price, born. The death date is left blank. Isaac
Bizarre,
Jeremiah
ça.
Price, the death date.
Qu'est-ce que je peux faire? Peut-être ça, parfois ça
I don't
marche.
think that will help.
Parfois quand je mets une flamme devant quelqu'un comme ça et ça le...
Let's get these ropes off of you.
Je vais attacher Isaac.
That should do it. I better go get help before he comes to. You won't get away with.
Non mais si je veux pas...
Wake up, E.
Si je veux pas revoir la police, ils vont pas me... Ils vont pas me croire. Je sais pas, moi, ils vont vouloir m'enfermer.
All right, we'll take it from here.
Should we bring what's her name to the clinic?
Eileen, and no, she's not physically hurt. It's just shock, that's all. I'll take care of her. Please, just drop us off at Grandma's.
All right then, but don't think you're off the hook for that stunt you pulled at the station. Considering the circumstances, I'm gonna refrain from hauling your ass back to that cell. But you better not leave town until we've sorted all this out, or you can look forward to a statewide APB. Got it?
That's more than fair, Sheriff. Thanks.
Good. Come by the station when you've dropped off your friend. We'll need to take your statement.
I will. It's my fault this has happened to her.
No, it's not. You know exactly who's to blame. That vile man behind bars or whoever is pulling his strings. Go there, find out what he knows, and get to the bottom of this. It's too late for Joseph, but maybe she still has a chance.
Well, I'm sure as hell not gonna wait here for her to rot away.
Good. She'll be safe with me.
All right then, I'm off.
Ok. La pauvre Eileen. Alors maintenant, il faut essayer de... Est-ce qu'avant d'aller au commissariat, je peux... Est-ce que j'ai un nouveau truc, un nouvel endroit? Non, pas encore. Est-ce que je peux aller à l'église? Parce que du coup, il est en prison. Est-ce que je peux finir de fouiller? J'avais pas fini de fouiller. Je veux fouiller de l'autre côté aussi. Est-ce qu'il y a des nouveaux trucs? Je crois pas. Hein. Non. Rien de nouveau. On va utiliser... Oui, la veille clé, j'ai déjà utilisé. Est-ce que là, c'est ouvert?
Locked. Nope.
On va essayer, hein.
Nope.
Et on va essayer avec ça.
Not a bad idea, but it's not a tumbler lock.
Bon, ça passe pas. Je sais pas qu'est-ce qu'il y a là-dedans, mais on peut pas y accéder pour le moment. On va aller voir de l'autre côté.
Locked.
Fermé. Ok. Bon. On a fait le tour un petit peu ici. On a fait le tour. On a des clés, mais il faudrait savoir. Ouais, on va aller au poste de police parce qu'il faudrait savoir. On va s'arrêter ici surtout.
Hey, you're back.
Après le dialogue.
I am. You guys want my statement?
Yeah, the sheriff is waiting for you.
All right.
Elle va y aller toute seule. Elle va y aller toute seule. Donc, ben, tant pis, on reste ensemble.
Let's talk, Sheriff.
Parlons.
And that's when I found that creep with her tied up in the crypt.
Jesus. I had my suspicions about that church, but I never thought it went this deep.
Yeah. So, what happens now?
I'll call the judge and get a warrant. We find anything else, that bastard won't get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can I go talk to him?
Go ahead. Ask Lenny to go with you if you need him.
Will do. Thanks, Sheriff.
Et on va demander quand même à Lenny. On sait jamais. Attends. On va s'arrêter ici. On va d'abord s'arrêter ici. Parce que sinon on va jamais s'arrêter. J'espère en tout cas que cet épisode vous aura plu. On en apprend un peu plus. On avance. Ça y est, on a chopé Isaac. Je crois que c'est comme ça qu'il s'appelle. Non, il s'appelle pas Isaac. Je sais plus. Enfin, on a chopé le prêtre. C'était lui qui avait capturé Eileen. Et on va essayer de voir un petit peu qu'est-ce qui se trame dessous là. Parce que ça a l'air un peu compliqué cette histoire. Un peu bizarre. Essayer de remettre Eileen en état. On verra bien ça. En tout cas, j'espère que cet épisode vous a plu. Et si ça vous a plu, n'hésitez pas à liker. Ça me fera très très plaisir. Allez, je vous dis à la prochaine pour la suite de notre aventure sur Cathy Rain. Allez, ciao.